everybody, how you doing? It is February the 27th, 2026. You guys, it's Friday and I'm off today. So today I plan on doing some yard work. Right now I'm in the garage. I bought this to me. I hope it's a game changer for those who have a lot of leaves. You got to either rake them, you blow them or whatever. So I purchased this maybe a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, maybe a little bit longer, but we had rain, then we had the snow, so I couldn't really use it. So hopefully today I have to assemble it, but I want to show you what it is, you guys. This is not sponsored, so I'm hoping that it does work. It's not heavy. It looks like a little lawnmower, but it actually collects leaves. So here it is. I'll pick it up so you can see it right here. Y'all, check it out, check it out, check it out. I'll bring the camera down in a moment and show you a little bit. Put on my little glasses. And these glasses I like to wear when I'm either working in the yard or whatever. I'm trying to saw something. These are, these are the ones I used to wear when I worked at FedEx. So, many boxes hit me or whatever. That's why I wear these over my new ones. But here are some of the features that's on the back of it. And so where you can see it. Hopefully you can see it real good. But these are some of the features here that it does. Okay guys, so here it is again. This is the back portion of it right here. And I think I paid $179 for it. And here's the front. So I'm excited to, try to get started and see how this works, if it really works. I'm gonna try this out in the backyard, but right now I am about to start working in my front yard. So I showed you what hopefully will be a game changer for me to use on my yard to collect the leaves. It's like a little lawnmower, but let me show you my lawnmower that I purchased from Facebook Marketplace. Like I told you, you can go on Facebook Marketplace. If you're trying to save some of them coins, sometimes you can do that, you guys save some coins on Facebook Marketplace, and don't be forgetting about those pawn shops. I wanna show you another find that I got also from the pawn shop. But here's my little lawnmower. Let me show you my lawnmower, you guys, that I got at the Facebook Marketplace, okay? All right, and I only paid about, I think it was $75 for this lawnmower. It does the trick. It does what I need it to do. It cuts my grass. So that is what I have, you guys, and I got from the pawn shop. And you probably see those boxes over there. And these boxes right here, you guys, I purchased some boxes when I moved, and then Amazon, as you probably saw a lot of Amazon boxes. Amazon has been my friend, y'all. Amazon and Home Depot has been your girl's friend. So I am going to pass those boxes on to her. And once those are removed, then I'm going to have some racks put over there. This is one of the racks I was telling you about in another video where I was missing these little black pieces right here. So I'm going to see if they are maybe in some of these other boxes that I haven't had a chance to maybe look through, see if they're in there, or they could be either, I don't know, they could have been lost in the moving company's truck. Another thing that I wanted to show you is, like I said, don't be forgetting about these pawn shops because you can get some good deals. I have two ladders, but this one right here, this ladder right here, and put it where you can, hopefully you can see this ladder. I know it's a little dark in this corner, but that ladder right here, you guys, y'all, that came from the pawn shop. I think I only paid $50 for that. $50 for that big tall ladder. And I already been using it when I was cutting down some branches in the backyard. So you can find you some good deals either at the pawn shop or Facebook Marketplace, or if you're into thrifting and like I said, you trying to save your coins, and maybe you don't have to necessarily be on a budget, but maybe you like to use your money for other things like maybe traveling, going on cruises or whatever. So, I'm just, I like to save some coins here and there, So anyway, I'm going to go change from my shorts to put on some longer pants because I don't like to do yard work in shorts because, I mean, right now there aren't any mosquitoes out. Hopefully they're not. I've been sitting out in the backyard and that's out, but I just don't like, either grass or whatever hit my legs. So I'm gonna go put on some longer pants and put on my work boots from what I used to work at FedEx. Put those on, and we're gonna get started working on this yard while we still got some sunlight. Hopefully, I can do the front yard and do the backyard. And I want to try and maybe have to assemble. Hopefully, it's not too much to assemble this new leaf catcher because I do have some leaves in the backyard that I want to see it test it out and see if it really works. If it's going to be a game changer or not, or if it's going to be like this. All right. So anyway, let me go change my pants and I'll be back with you. Hey guys, it's been a minute since I've had to turn this on. So we're going to see if it'll turn on right away. I did put some oil, not oil, I did put some gas in it. And, I did check the oil and I guess it's where you prime it, you push it in, the little thing, you push it on the side. So I did that. So let's see if it'll start up right away. If not, let's try it. Since it hasn't started right away, I'm gonna take this off camera and I'll get back with you guys to get started. yard. This is all I'm gonna do right now. But I do want to show you, I guess the previous owners, they put some pavers down and I didn't notice them at first. So I'm gonna try to go kind of get this where you can see it a little bit better. Like here, this one, there's another one here. And let's see here, I think this is one right here. And I'm gonna look for some more. Let me catch my breath and look and see if there's some more. So I'm gonna try to go around those and kind of clean that up. So I'll be able to see them next time. So I'm not gonna get to the backyard today. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, work on the backyard. And I'm just kind of finish up here with the front. Because like I said before, you guys, sorry, I gotta catch my breath. I'm not gonna have the ugliest yard on the block. I'm sorry, that ain't gonna happen. Not today, not never. If we get to a point where I can't do it myself, then I'll just have to get somebody to do it for me. But like I said before, I love to work at my yard. And like I said, this calms me. It gets me to think about things that's going on. Maybe bills or whatever. Or for example, today. Okay, I get a letter in the mail saying that I guess my insurance on my car, it's time for it to renew. So I had a really good price, and I'm gonna say the name of the company, with Farmers. Really good price because I have my home insurance and also, car insurance with them. But I get this letter in the mail saying that my insurance is gonna go up, and it's almost, not quite 100, but it's close to it. And I'm giving them a call. I'm like, what's the heck? What's going on? What's happening here? And it's by using the app. Now, I don't know if many of you guys know this. Maybe you have, with your car insurance, you use the app, and we use like with State Farm. I had them before, and they have like the little disc-like thing you keep in the car. So State Farm never said anything, but when I called and asked about this one, they said if you're using your map that's on your phone, I have an Apple phone. So if you're using your map on your phone, or if you listening to music, now I have my Apple Music on here, that's like a distraction. So you get dinged for that. So they're saying that's probably why my insurance is going up. I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding. Now I know when I lived in a certain area in Dallas, I know my insurance was a little high because maybe the area. Where I lived, it was nice and everything, but I guess it's just the surrounding area. But where I live now, it's a whole different story. So I'm like, why is my insurance even more? So I've been calling around and called Allstate. Theirs was ridiculously high. I called State Farm where I used to have. It was about the same of what Farmers is gonna be when I renew it. So I've been trying to look around to see what's happening. It's just one of those things. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up. I'm just gonna show you. I gotta go still do the side of the house, and this is the second time I've done the yard with the mower. So I still have to do the side over here. I'll show you, but I have to pick up these branches. Get this straight now. I gotta pick up some branches. All of this is gonna be the guy's gonna come pretty soon. I guess in the next week or so, whatever. And he's gonna grind these down. That's where that tree, remember? You see the stump? He's gonna get all these stumps for me. He's gonna grind all these stumps down for me. But I gotta pick up these branches over here. And then I'll do on the side of the house. But I'm gonna do that off camera. So, right now, let me get my camera straight. Sorry, you guys. This is what it's looking like so far. And my next thing I want to do, I don't know if I'm going to do it today, if I'm going to do it myself, but I really kind of want to trim back, or I'm going to have somebody to do it for me. But I need to trim back some of these branches on this tree right here. Like I said, I got that ladder, and I have one of my saws that I can use to do that. And here's another one that he's going to grind down for me. So this is what the yard is looking like so far, you guys. Like I said, this is my second time. Ooh, sorry about that. This is my second time using this lawnmower and from Facebook Marketplace. So I'm gonna clean this area up right here, and it look like they have some bricks or something here, right in this area. So I'm trying to clean this up. It needs some more dirt right here to lift that up so nobody don't trip. or whatever when they get in and out of the car. I have the car parked closer. So I'm gonna try to clean this area up right in here. And then another thing I need to do, if I don't get it done today, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll start early and do it tomorrow. It's like these weeds where my trash can is located. I need to get clean all of this out right here. All of this got to go. He's gonna also take that stump from me, grind that one down. You see Nazi the boy? I got them outside in the yard. So I'm going to do the backyard tomorrow. And then he's gonna grind that big stump right there. He's gonna grind that one down for me, and he's gonna cut and grind the rest of those down for me. So I'm just waiting for him to get here to get it done. So yeah, little by little. Hi boy, you wanna come out? Hold on, guys. He ain't gonna run crazy and go nowhere. Where's your sister? Where's Isis? Where's Isis, girl? Isis! Isis! Oh, I see you. Okay. So I'm gonna get finished doing this yard work. Isis just had to see where Isis was. You know she can't see, but she's in the yard. She's okay. I'm gonna clean up. You see, it needs to, because we had that rain and everything. But tomorrow, what I'm gonna do, maybe I'll, if I can catch my breath, I'm gonna go and see about putting together that leaf. See, I got a few piles out here. I want to see if I can get those leaves up and see how that little leaf catcher works. See if that works okay. So if it works okay, that'd be great. It'll be a game changer. But tomorrow I'm gonna work on the backyard. So let me get ready and finish the front yard. Today is Saturday, and I'm still working out in the front yard. So today my mother, she's outside. I have her to walk maybe to the end of the block, or at least to my property line, because she needs to get out and exercise and walk. Most of the time she wants to sit down and look at TV, but it's a nice day. So I told her, just walk. So I've uncovered, let me show you what I've uncovered. I didn't know this was here, you guys. So I uncovered this right here. Let me get off of this. I uncovered this. I had to fill in right here. And this is what I've been uncovering and trying to clean up where I can see it now. And there's Nas, he approves of this. So she's walking to the property line and back. Yeah. So just been, like I said, just been working on trying to get the yard looking, decent. I did get over on the side. I had a lot of branches on the side of the house. So I was able to get those up, but some of them I have to saw down a little bit more. And so I can put them out for next Friday. These right here, I gotta saw them down, but I got all the branches and stuff up. And I just need for the guy to come and do that. But I did get some more of my solar lights, and I'm gonna put, oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna put maybe one on the end here and another one maybe over, thinking about maybe over here. I'm gonna do that. And then that way it'll be more lit up. And then I do have some more of those smaller ones like I have in front of the garage, and I think I might put a small one in between here. So I don't like being in the dark. I don't want the house to be in the dark. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm still working out here, and I plan on getting to the backyard today. Naz is enjoying the sunshine. Alrighty, so I finished the front as far as digging up the pavers, the stepstones, whatever you want to call them, that I found while I was mowing the grass yesterday. I found one, and I'm like, if it's one, it got to be more than one. And I was trying to see if there was maybe one maybe in this area right here, but this is what I was able to dig up right here. These are what I dug up. And I had to put some more bricks, and I need to find some more bricks in the back and fill in those spaces. But this is what was under grass, you guys. gotta fix this, work on this, but this is later. I'm tired, you guys. Over where my trash cans are, I got all those weeds up out of there. So that's all, and I didn't get to the backyard at all today. I was hoping to be able to get to the backyard, but the backyard's still not done. So I'm gonna work on that. And while I was digging up, getting the weeds out, somebody had this bed frame buried, buried up under the dirt. So I'll pull that out, but I still got work to do. But this is the backyard now. As you can see, as far as the fence line, I have been just getting rid of a lot of the bushes and some of those dead trees. I still have more to do, but slowly but surely it will be done. Like I said, I gotta work in this backyard. But I have to insert some pictures where it was like before, and you can see. But this is the backyard, and I'm trying to get it done tomorrow before I go back to work. Good morning, everybody. It's March 1st, 2026. It's Sunday. So today I am going to try to attempt to put together my leaf, my leaf catcher. And hopefully it's not a lot to assemble. I did the front yard, but I was not able to get to the backyard. So hopefully today I can get the backyard looking nice instead of looking kind of shabby. So my dogs will mainly Nas, so he can get out there and run around. And like on the against the fence line, he likes to, one of the dogs in the back, right directly behind us, he liked to run across there with the other dog and bark. But anyway, I just want my backyard to look nice, as well as I want the front yard to as well. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe, like, and press the notification button. And if you are new to my channel, thank you for tuning in. Or if you were just scrolling and you just saw, what's this lady out here doing her grass or whatever, this is a variety channel. And you might see things that happen here in Dallas. You might see what's happening maybe out of the state or even out of the country. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Here, I'm gonna bring the camera down a little bit lower. We'll go right ahead and open up this box. Excuse me, so we can, hopefully it's not too much for me to try to put it together. All right, give me a second. All right, I'm gonna just go right ahead and do the unboxing of this. I'm really excited. I really hope it will be a game changer, you know, because I have a lot of trees. Even though I cut down, had a lot of them cut, trimmed back, there's still a lot of trees in my yard. And this will definitely be a game changer. Okay. Looks like it's not going to be too difficult to assemble. This is what it's looking like, and what's looking like inside the box. This is how it comes inside the box. You have the catcher, you have the poles. So it looks like it's not going to be very difficult to assemble. So let me get where I can pull it out of this box. I might have to get up, sit on a little crate, because girl don't have those Megan Stallion knees. Oh, jeez. All right, so here are some of the pieces that go with it right here. Okay, this looks like it's probably part of the handle or the sides. This most likely is the piece that you put on the catcher for the leaves. We have another bar. And here are the directions for it right here. We have the leaf catcher itself. I'm excited. I am excited. As I mentioned before, I love to work in my yard. So here is, let me see, what is this? Here's another little piece. That might be the handle. Okay, that's that. And it looks like it comes where you can, it has a lever you can make higher or lower. And here is the main piece. There's a few other pieces in there. I'll pull those out in a second. And this is what it's looking like on this side here. All right. Okay, maybe this is the handle. Here's another piece. It doesn't come with very many pieces, so it should not be that difficult to assemble. The main piece is put together. It has these pieces right here. Okay. So give me a moment to look over and see what I need to do to assemble this, and we can go from there. Okay, here is everything. And again, this is not sponsored, but I just want to show you all the pieces that come with this. All right. These are all of the pieces that come with this leaf catcher. All right, here are the directions. It's showing you, they have it in English, and it also has other languages as well. Like on page 5, I guess it's for the English, but as you can see here, they have multiple languages. So, you know, people from other countries, or maybe, you know, just other dialects or whatever, they can be able to assemble this as well. Here it is. I'm gonna try to attempt to put this together. I'm not a mechanically inclined person, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. All right, it shouldn't be that difficult. All right, so here's that. I might have to do this off camera, and then once I have it together, I'll get back with you, and then we can go outside in the backyard. They weren't budging, so this is the finished product. Now we need to go and test it out. And it does have a little knob here to where, down here where you can bring it up or lower it. So now it's time to go test it out, you guys. So let me open up this garage. I need to actually go change into my work boots. So all right, we're gonna go take this to the backyard, and we're gonna test it out, you guys. I'm gonna take the lawnmower back there as well. So after I get finished, then I can cut the grass. All right, so I brought the lawnmower and the leaf catcher into the backyard. So we're gonna go test it out to see how well it works. Because I wanna I have a big pile of leaves, and some of them are starting to turn into like mulch. And I wanna get that up, and a few piles over here. I need to maybe rake some of this up. Some of these I kind of put on purpose, put leaves in them, because my ground, let me catch my breath, you guys. You think I was running. But anyway, some of them I purposely put down because there's like little potholes in the grass that I need to fill up with some dirt. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go on and get started here and see how this leaf thing works. So let me set you guys up. I'm gonna turn you on. All right, we're gonna start with some of these leaves that I have right over in here, and see how that works. But I think over in this one, that's where I have it's kind of a little bit of a hole there, so that might be one of the places. But it looked like it's picking up some of the leaves when I just kind of rolled it over here. So let's see what happens, you guys. This right over here in this area, it's like a stump here, and it is kind of like where it's a little bit of a ditch. But if you pick it up the leaves, just picking up the leaves. Let's go. Let me bring you over here where you can see it is picking up the leaves that's in there. So this may be a game changer when I do have a whole lot of leaves in the grass. Look at it. Check it out, you guys. it is picking up the leaves. See in there? It's picking up those leaves. So let's go. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Okay. It is catching those leaves. I don't know if I need to maybe rake the leaf up a little bit, kind of fluff it up, but it looks like it's picking them up. See? It is picking up the leaves in there. Let's go. I just want to show you a little bit while I'm on camera, and then I'm going to go off camera, I think, and see what I can do. All right, let's see what's going to happen with these leaves right over in this area here. I don't know if I need to get my rake and maybe rake some of them up. Like I said, because we had rain and we had snow, so it kind of compacted some of the leaves down. But as you can see, it is working. So I'm going to get back with you in a few minutes and then I'll show you some more. Okay, I went to go get the rake because some of these leaves are like kind of compact, but it is picking it up. And I'm thinking that if I kind of lift them up some, it'd be able to get them a little bit better. So let's check it out, you guys. Let me see what's going on with this. But it seems like it's working, so let's see here. I'm just raising up a little bit to kind of bump them up a little bit because they are stuck to the ground. So maybe this will help pick them up. But then too, you can also lower it or make it a little bit higher so that it can do that. The next thing is cut this dang grass. So let's do that. All right. Let's check it out. Oh, shoot. So that did kind of help, kind of raking them up. The ones that are really kind of compacted to the grass, they kind of helped it a lot. But we have this much in here so far. Okay. So we do have that in there, but we got a lot to go. So let's go and see what's going on here. Get this situation. Okay, you see those blue brushes? That's what's picking up the leaves right there. So, and here are, what's in the little basket here? Let me go get my bag so I can empty those and we can go from there. It's gotten windy out here, you guys, so I'm gonna try to get these leaves in this bag here and then I'm gonna try to move on and try to lift up some more, get some more of these leaves up off the ground. Windy. All right. It is windy out here, you guys, so hopefully my stuff don't blow away. Look how windy it's got. It seems like all of a sudden it just got really windy. So hold on. Oh, you have to approve it, mister? You gotta approve it? Do you approve? Everybody's Nas is right here. Come here, Nas. Come here. They can say hi to you. Hi, everybody. Everybody, this is Nas. Say hi to Nas, everybody. That's Nasy boy. He's a good boy. He's my little hero. If you don't know, he saved my oldest son from a fire. So he's my hero, and he already know he have a home for life. Get a home for life? You my hero? You love me? You love Isis? Little good grand? Yeah? All right, baby. Here, go play. There you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's like when it rain out here. It's kind of, I'm gonna let you look. Looks like rain. But they didn't say nothing about rain in the forecast. So I'm gonna get busy trying to do as much as I can, as fast as I can. I might have to do some of this off camera, but I just wanted to show you the leaf catcher, what it is, what I think about it. So far, it's okay. Only thing I don't like is like where the screws aren't going in all the way. Like I said, I don't know if they made the hose a little bit large enough for them to go in all the way, but I know I screwed them in as far as they could go. But for the most part, it is catching up the leaves. But like like I said, the ground here, it has snowed, it has rained, and I don't know if I need to just rake up some of the leaves or just get my blower and just go from there. But it is working, so that is going to help, especially for next year, for next season, when we start having the leaves start falling again. But let me get started and let me screw this in. Okay, you guys, I had to go get the blower to maybe kind of loosen up some of these leaves a little bit. I might have to rake a little bit. They are coming up, but like some of them are just stuck to the ground. And I'm trying to hurry up because it really looks like it want to rain. And I do want to at least get the backyard mowed. It's not a whole lot of grass. I want to maybe reseed and put some new grass seeds out here. I was looking online where they had some, I guess it's like a, what do they call it? It's like a dwarf. It's, I guess where the people who know more about lawns know more about this, but I guess it's some type of dwarf seed where the grass blades are really close together where it won't, it's drought resistant. It's good for the heat, this Texas heat, and it's also okay for the cold weather. And then you won't get a lot of weeds in the grass as well. So that's something I'm thinking about getting for the backyard. And yeah, so I'm gonna just kind of not blow dry. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm gonna get started with this. Might rake up a little bit, blow some of these, and then we're gonna do that, and then I'm just going to cut this grass because I want to get this done before my first time for me to go back to work on Monday. I just wanted to just blow just a little bit, and I'm gonna start using a little machine here, the leaf catcher, and let it do what it's supposed to do, and then I'm just gonna go from there. It's picking up the leaves, you guys. It is definitely picking up the leaves. So you just adjust it to the height that you need it to go. Oh, Mr. Alpha, you hear us. Nice. Okay. Okay, boy. He's ferocious until he has to take his bath, his bubble bath, or get in his car seat. He's a crybaby then. inside here. And let's focus on, I know it's not all the way done, but I just want to show you what it is able to do. You guys, I'm going off camera and I'm gonna try to go on and zip. Sorry, I'm getting too close. I'm going off camera and I'm gonna go and try to get through this as much as I can so I can start cutting the backyard.